Okay, wrapping up 10.6 with these last three problems here. I pre-wrote these on the whiteboard. Um, Looking at G here, again, we have a binomial and a binomial. It's a little different than our first degree binomials, but we can still just use the FOIL method here. And so I wrote this out here. We have the first term, um, and then the outside. So we have x cubed plus multiplied by positive 4. And then this inside one, you got to be a little cautious here and make sure to get that negative sign right there. And so then when I multiply all this out here, I end up getting, remember our rule, we add the exponents here. We don't just carry the term or the variable. We want to add those. So we get 9x to the 6th. Here we get 4x cubed. And then we get minus 54x cubed. And then minus 24. Okay. And of course, if we see a match like this, we have to put these together. And so putting these together, I'll get negative 50x cubed. So I have 9x to the 6th minus 50x cubed minus 24. Okay, and that's my answer to G. All right. Now, this is the longest multiplication one you'll have, and I don't know if you'll even get one that's quite this long here. But when we see this squared here, we got to think this has to be multiplied by that entire thing here. And I notice I have a little error here. Okay, but what I end up having is 9 multiplication problems, so I have to stay very organized here. Okay, so I get 4x to the 4th plus 8x to the 3rd, and then minus 14x squared. That just is 3 of the multiplications. I still have 6 more to do. Okay, so I got to hit this 4x makes 8x to the 3rd. I'm going to line that up right here. This is my next 3 multiplications. 16x squared, and then minus 28x. Now I have to have that negative 7 hit everything in this second parenthesis. So negative 7 times 2x squared is negative 14x squared. I'm going to line that up right here. Negative 7 times 4 is negative 28x. And then negative 7 times negative 7 is 49. Now, I did that so everything's lined up and I can combine like terms here. So this 4x to the 4th just comes down, okay? That's 16x to the 3rd. Remember, we're combining like terms, we're not multiplying, so we just keep the variable and the power the same here. Here, I get negative 12x squared minus 56x plus 49. That's a big mess of an answer. Just practicing staying organized. Okay. All right, and then let's look at this last one here for multiplying. It's a little easier than H, but one technique you might learn that helps out is to do this FOIL first here and then distribute the 5x. So I'm going to take care of this FOIL, and I'm just going to work it out a little quicker. We have x times x is x squared. Then let's think through this. If I do the outside I get 3x. Inside I get 4x. So I get 7x. That's from O and I. And then I have plus 12. Now be careful, don't write that down as your answer because you still need to distribute that 5x. Okay, so distributing that 5x, I get 5x to the 3rd plus 35x squared. Take your time on these, get your variables right, and plus 60x. And make sure to be careful with your signs. Like I always tell students, it's better to do a few of these correctly than a whole bunch of them wrong. Okay, so good luck with this and take your time on it, and hopefully you're seeing how this works. Thanks a lot.